When the spoilers of Tarkir Dragonstorm started approaching, everyone started to talk about one dragon, one specific dragon that is this one over here. It's a Wooer dragon, it's a 7/7 flying, and it's a tutor for dragons in a stick. When it enters the battlefield, you go for 5 dragons and they go to your hand. Wait a minute, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, this card was not from Dragonstorm, but the following card it is. That is this one. Dracogenesis is for double red 6 more, an enchantment, and it's a little bit better than Omniscience, at least for dragons. And around this card, everyone is starting to talk that this commander was going to be incredible. So I built a deck and let's see how it goes. So without further ado, let's go with the games and let's see the results. Yeah, this might work. Plus we got some protection. We still don't have enough mana to do it, but something. And having a sneak attack in our hand is actually quite good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Topia Sprawling is going to start ramping as fudge. So we need a little bit with black, a little bit with green in order to cast the other one, and for the dragons we need red. So a little bit of everything. That's good. Now the type of commander that he's playing is one that is going to be pretty annoying. So I'm going to have to try to like ramp as much as possible in order to have all the mana available and in order to go with the Crux of Fate. At least we got already the double the black. That's good. We're talking about next turn ramping, and the turn after that one we're going to have to blow everything up. Now the good part is that my opponent doesn't have any blue mana available. He can go ahead and create it with the Lotus Cobra. Now he has, so never mind. Oh yeah. He's going to cast his commander. Seems that way. Now the problem that I have about casting his commander is that I'm going to have to take the Cruise of Fate in order to go against his commander directly. So that's going to just earn me one turn, probably. It's going to go with red. Let's bring a little bit of blue, in case if I need it. And I think I'm going to have to do it. River's Rebuke is kind of delaying him a lot. Still has enough mana to do something. That means that if that card, there's a 50-50 probability that it's a counter. So let's see what is the reality. Return to your hand. Well, it was 100% not a counter. Nice. Topia Sprawling. Okay. No, I still don't have enough colors to do it. Yeah, I'm going to blow up his commander. This is going to give me some time to do something. I still don't have white mana. That's the reason I'm not able to cast it. Okay. Sure. Going to be green. And that's kind of hideous, as it seems that we still missing some white mana. Ooh, Gitra. That could be a game over. It's going to start milling. Thanks God they didn't get a land out itself, so okay. Okay, hopefully I can still survive. That's the reality though. I don't want to block with the Revas. That's the possibility of white mana. But for the amount of damage that I'll be receiving, is almost all my life. Okay, Nest has a little graveyard. Okay. Still, it's going to be 10 damage. I'm not gonna die. And I might still do... Like, I might still win the game. Okay. This one is just generating Exilex. Okay, he's going to generate only colorless mana. That changes everything. Okay, we're going to go like this. Okay, no counter. Ooh, I'm scared now. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if he's going to let me do it. There. I didn't want to continue. I would love to go with this hand to the lane land, but nah, I'm going to have to mulligan. I don't have the third land. Okay, if the Birds of Paradise survives, we'll be having Cultivate. That's good. And we're going against Taigam. Okay. Meaning that I'm going to have to like hope there's not gonna be enough counters into his side. We're going to bring blue, black. Reason why blue black? Just for the simple reason that removal. Brainstorm, sure. Okay. Don't tell me he has counters. That's the only thing that I would love to know. There are not gonna be any counters. And you can go ahead and attack with Taigam. I'll be receiving damage. Would love to block. I don't have any creatures, so yeah, I received the damage. Let's go ahead and bring in a little bit of white. So we're going to go... Yeah, let's go with this one. Ramen Throne, Dragons. You shall not pass! Well, if you're going to do something to the throne, then yes, but if that's not the case, then you shall not pass, bro. Okay. The Arcane Signet is going to come back within 3 turns. Okay. Howling Mine! You're risking it to giving me some cards? Ornithopter? Okay. I don't get it why he's playing Ornithopter. Seriously. Okay.
Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. Lane line of the Guild Pack. That might deserve a counter though. Yeah. I'm just hoping that it's not gonna be only counters though. Okay, he drew 2 cards. Sure, Fabricate. Still has 3 mana available and is going to bring 1 artifact. That's quite scary though. Roaming Throne! Why you're using Roaming Throne in that deck? If it's in order to just like duplicate his ability, it kind of doesn't do it. Okay. We're going to start with the dragons. Come on, dragon power! Ah, Lattice. Woo, Mirren. Dragon power! Yeah, yeah! We're going to attack. Already gave me the good GG's. Oh, damn, GG. If you like the video so far, you can go ahead and help us to grow by giving us a thumbs up. That's going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. And thank you very much for doing so. Oh! Yeah, I can work with it. But you need a little bit of black mana. We're going against Coram, the Undertaker. Ooh, didn't know that that type of commander was already in Magic Arena? Really? Damn. That's going to be a really difficult game. We got Crux of Fate that lists for 1 turn, but I don't know how much is going to delay my opponent. So let's go ahead and go with Dragon Sea here. And let's start bringing the black mana. Swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. A 6 is coming. I know. Coram. Let's check what it does. Says whenever is the greatest amount of creatures in all graveyards, when it attacks a mill player a card. During your turn, you may play a land and cast a spell from among the cards in the graveyards that were put in the libraries. Sure. I want to try to like advance a little bit. But if my opponent is going to kill my servant, then yeah, I'm going to have to try to delay him. Yeah, that sucks. Now he took my Rampant Road. That's sad. Okay, we're going to bring a little bit of, yeah, more black mana. This one sounds good. Now dragons. Now I need at least 1 more land in order to go with my dragons. Okay, sure. That's it. Come on, cast your commander 1 more time. Okay. I'm going to receive that damage though. Ow. And Miss Mary Corf. Lovely. Let's go ahead and bring our dinosaurs. I mean that your dragons? Let's go ahead and bring a couple of them. Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. He already served his purpose. So I'm going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to discard the Ancient Dragon. And you can go. Oh. Damn. He can go ahead and do almost anything in there. Okay, this is enough reason already to blow up his creatures. Now with this one, you make... Oh, they have to cast it. Doesn't say for free. Okay. It's getting a lot of stuff in there. Dryad of Illyrian Growth. That's something bad. Something pretty bad. Okay, yeah, I'll be losing a lot of stuff, sure. Only lands and Dracogenesis. That's annoying. Let's start with first things first. Let's blow up his stuff. That's the only thing that I'll be able to do, though. I do not have something in order to bring back Dracogenesis. At least I don't remember, though. Now he's going to lose 1/10 of his deck. How many cards does he has remaining? Okay, half of his deck. Oh, snap. I did not see that one coming. We're just going to eliminate his commander. Such a big luck he had that spell in his hand. Probably with my really bad luck, most likely he had that spell at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game. Am I able to do something here? Still able to survive? I don't see it feasible though. And I'll be losing a lot of cards. Terror of the Peaks. That might be something. Okay. That's going to be pretty annoying. Reverse Rebuke, I ended up milling it the previous turn. Being honest, I don't know if I'll be able to actually accomplish something in here. Only with those beefy dragons, it's getting really complicated. My opponent has 30 cards in there. Okay, I'm going to block in here the dragon, and I'm going to block in here. What is the other thing that is making me a lot of damage though? Let's see. Got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If I block over here, No, I received 15. I still being alive, but I won't be able to do something later. If I go ahead and block a 3-3, it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. No, I'm going to have to block over there. We're going to have to trade in there. Damnation? Why damnation? I don't get the need of damnation. Okay. I'm going to lose a load of cards. That's fine. I still have half of the deck. Now the problem that I'm seeing with him is that yeah, he wants to resurrect stuff, but he needs to be careful though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. He milled himself. I highly doubt that he doesn't have Gaia's. And I'm pretty low in life, so yeah, I prefer to go like this. No. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Gaia's Blessing? Because I highly doubt that he doesn't have a Gaia's Blessing. Being so aggressive milling, you have to go in and do it. And it would be incredibly lucky if he has it, but he has it in his hand. Okay, still remaining 2 cards. And he can use everything in his hand, sure. Catch. Okay. Yeah, GG. Okay. Leyland Imitation, incredibly good. I need to have all the colors in the rainbow. Simple. I do not have those colors. I'm going to try either way. At least I have some ramp. That would be something, but still not enough. Fortunately this one is not giving us any colors. Kaalia of the past, seriously. Damn. I'm about to get my ass kicked. That's not fair. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to get it with some black mana, and hopefully I can go ahead and draw another land next turn. At least a land that I can go ahead and use. Because if that is the case, I'm gonna go with the Defense of the Heart. Well, at least I have a 4th land though. But yeah, the main thing is that I'm feeling like my opponent's going to kick my ass really fast, and I'm trying to survive in some here. You know, it's getting difficult, right? Okay, I'll be receiving damage, sure. So in case of an emergency, pull up the pluck. Now I'm kind of afraid of what type of dragon slash demon is the one that is going to bring. If he has one land, Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. And he brought Aurelia. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the good part in here, we're going to go with these two guys. Yeah, the really good part in here is that I'm going to blow up everything. And it's going to be everything on Dragon, right? Woo! GG opponent, GG. Seriously. So I ended up having a really good answers with this deck, and to be honest with you, yeah, it is powerful. Sometimes you need a little bit more time, but I don't think that in EDH you're going to like that type of scenario. We're talking about like standard casual. I don't think this is going to be like a CEDH, but it has a lot of potential in the future, and mainly if you're going with multiple players, you're going to be able to do everything that is going to do with the deck. Now, the commander itself is really powerful. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you a game with Necrogenesis, as for some reason a lot of opponents ended up like just seeing Necrogenesis and they just conceded. Being honest, yeah, that enchantment is really powerful when Tiamat is already in the commander zone and you don't have to pay additional, because like casting Tiamat is kind of game over. So I get their point. However, 1v1 is kind of slow, the deck, but it has potential. You can go ahead and go and save yourself in really tight spots, but once you dominated the board, there's not gonna be much to do. Don't worry, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you can go ahead and check the list, and let me know in the comments what are your thoughts regarding this list. If you're a Tiamat player, let me know where do I screw it up or how you can go ahead and build it. And that's going to be pretty cool, as any suggestions is going to help us as a community to learn more regarding the format. Now, if you liked the video, probably you might like some of the other videos that I have in the channel, so I'm going to leave a link somewhere in here so you can check it out. And as always, thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I'll see you to the next one. Happy gaming. Bye.